I got my new brain in and I was feeling great. I went right back to Nashville with no headache, but something strange happened when I walked in the bank one day. I said, stick 'em up, everybody, I'm robbing this place. Drop all of your money in my guitar case. Don't nobody move and don't nobody reach for that door. A lady said, why, you're Johnny Cash. I said, no, ma'am, I'm the Manhattan Flash, and I am the best bank robber in New York. Now, the other night, Roy Acuff called me. He said, John, I'd like for you to do the opera. So I went out on the stage, but I couldn't sing. I got into half a verse if I walked the line, and something snapped in this head of mine. I yelled, stick 'em up, give me your money, your watches and rings. Well, I called New York and talked to that brain quack. I said, Doc, I've got to have my whole brain back. He said, I'm sorry there, Mr. Cash, but I can't do that. He said, I put your brain in a chicken last Monday. He's singing your songs and making lots of money. And I got him signed to a 10-year recording contract. Now, friends, if you see me walking down the street, remember what you see ain't necessarily me. And if I try to hold you up, don't pay me no mind. But when you got $10 that you can blow, you ought to catch that Johnny Chicken show. He's doing fairs and concert dates all up and down the line. I said, stick 'em up, everybody, I'm robbing this place. Drop all of your money in my guitar case. Don't nobody move and don't nobody reach for that door. A lady said, why, you're Johnny Cash. I said, no, ma'am, I'm the Manhattan Flash, and I am the best bank robber in New York. Well, I don't pay any income tax. You don't pay tax on money you steal. You ought to catch that Johnny Chicken show. Chicken in black.
Louis Theroux, Duke and Jones, jiggle jiggle. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me want to dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it. 6'2" in a compact, no slack. Luckily the seats go back. I got a knack to relax in my mind, sipping some red wine. Shepherd's Bush, compact push, Notting Hill Gate, my Fiat skate with a crate of Cabernet. But not today, because I gotta drive. I want to stay alive, not because it's illicit. Do I have to get explicit? As a matter of fact, I sip on the yacht with Pig and Reese, 200 diamonds in their piece. I'm trying to get mine so I can shine. Jiggle, jiggle, I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me want to dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat. You really
Well. I have to do a pause. Do you hear Hugin screaming? Hugin, come here. I know. He's upset. Hugin's upset because something happened today. You guys, the house flooded again. His boyfriend doesn't know yet. He was at work, but it started pouring down rain. And it's been a year since the flood. That was real bad. You know what's crazy? So not only did it flood, but the AC in the bedroom broke. And this is the exact same thing that happened last summer, if you guys remember. And Mercury was in Gatorade. Mercury is in Haterade today. I am traumatized. Hugin's traumatized. His bed got wet. We have to throw it out or it'll get moldy. So now he needs a new bed. When it rains, it literally pours. And I mean that in a metaphorical sense and a serious sense. So literally almost exactly a year ago today, our AC window unit in the bedroom broke and it flooded. And then it happened again today. But the good news is it didn't get too far in. It only got in like a foot, but it was a terrible time for that. So, I mean, Hugin sleeps in the bed most of the time with us anyway, but it just sucks. It's been a terrible day. So whatever we need to do we need to roast a chicken foot? What voodoo do I need to do to get the moon out of retrograde? And I said it right. It's not even gay. At this point, it's being retro. It's throwing back to a time when I feel oppressed. Also, justice for fucking Flower. Well. Hello, Catchlist. How are you doing, Raul? Oh my God, what I would give to have your take on all this Rex bullshit. Oh my God, he's horrible. Do you think he's trying to give himself diabetes? Because I think so. I miss you so much, Reggie, Sister Wendy, Angela Wildest. Oh my God. Equal parts culture and vulture, both? Dick's gun? Dude, anytime. Text me, Raul, this week, dude, as soon as possible. The kids have so many questions. And also, what do we know about rain dances to stop the rain? Because I was real excited about it, but now it's hot water coming out of the sky. And apparently our baseboards are not prepared. Tuesday and Wednesday? Yes. I'm going to text you. Let's do one of those. Either or. Oh my God. So exciting. I can't. Oh, now Hugin's snoring. He's upset because he has to sleep on the floor. He has another bed. He just doesn't like it. It's not his OG bed. You're in? Boom. We got it on record. And shit's so bad. The pockets are so tight right now that StreamYard, I'm in the free mode. And it's not even that. Like, even if they weren't, I feel like I wouldn't want to pay for it anymore because it's such shit. Like, it's such a but it's all I have right now. That, like, OBS sucks for me. I don't like using it. So StreamYard, it caps you at 20 hours on the free plan. So we are at 18.5, I think. So we're on a hard, we're hard today. Hard out at 10:30 at the latest. I mean, if we don't cut it off, they're going to cut us off. So that's it. But don't worry, the hours reset tomorrow. So it's fine. I timed it perfectly. I had to do a few less lives and make them shorter this month, but that's my sacrifice. Listen, we need to get this fucking moon out of Gatorade. The Hollish guy with the blonde hair lost at the World Cup. I blame the moon. Rex Huberman hasn't been shivved to death in jail. I blame the moon. See that right there? That's my boss stalking me. I blame the moon. I blame the moon for it all. I blame the moon for everything. Record. But I got good news for you guys. Tonight, we're probably going to do some sillies because fucking mama needs it. Okay? And we're going to talk some seriousies with Raul. I do have some seriousies today. We're going to let the song finish because there's a little treat after it for you guys. We're going to go back and dip into the past a little, bring some joy. Dude, record definitely. And yeah, I need to burn some sage. What the fuck? And then we had a guy at the club who's the sweetest guy. He's started working there fairly recently. He's a door guy. He's the nicest dude, small, little, sweet guy. Little squirrely guy. So fun. Loved Dylan. His name was Wilson. I say was because he passed away this week. Nobody knows too many details. It's just a shock. So RIP to Wilson. It sucks when you meet someone and you grow to adore them. Well, anybody you meet, it sucks when they die. But like, you grow to adore them. You don't have a lot of time with them. And then boof, they just don't show up one day. And it's like, what the hell? It's been the worst week. Something's going on. We have a Moon and Gatorade pick. And it is on merch right now in the merch store. And I think I put it on like a mouse pad and stuff because I was in a weird mood. Yeah. Sad news. Not even like Mitch, like confirmed passed away. And it's just crazy. Didn't expect it. And then last night, I'm not trying to bum y'all out, but last night I was driving to 6th Street and I was going to pick up Dylan. And I heard a noise And there have been fireworks and stuff going off, but this was it sounded like Stone Cold's entrance. And then I pull up at this light and it's green to go through, but I can't go because there's glass and a destroyed car in front of me. And everybody's just newly stopping. And I realized the car in front of me got T-boned. And there's just two people laying out there in the street. And I thought there was oil everywhere, and it was not oil. And there was nothing we could do. There was a woman who was a nurse and somebody else there on scene helping. But you can't touch them or do anything, you know? And there were people, like, at that point had gotten out of their cars. There were a lot of people. And I didn't know what to do. I slowed down. I was like, can I help in any way? I couldn't help. We already called 911, you know? And I sent a message and was like, you know, I heard what happened. If you guys need anything, it was just so sad to see, because these are two young, like probably early 20s. And I've been trying to find stuff on the news about, did they survive? Because it did not look like it. But it was just it was absurd and bizarre and scary and terrible and depressing. And it's just like, oh my God. People need to be so careful during the holidays. I'm not saying they weren't, you know, but just driving it with the craziness. I had a guy road rage on me yesterday. Like, this is nuts. But I'm talking to Dylan, and I think this guy perceived me as having brake checked him, but the person in front of me brake checked me. So I had to hit my brakes to not hit them. So then the guy behind me lays on his horn, comes around. And as he's coming around, I had looked at Dylan and said, I went, oh no. And I just said, oh no, like that, because I was like freaked out. And I guess as the guy's passing me, I don't know if he heard me and thought I was making fun of him or what. But oh my God, when I pulled up to the light, he's next to me. And he's just threatening to kill us. He's like, do you know what fucking side of town you're on? And he's just screaming all this shit about murdering us. And I'm like, oh my God. And it was like the light took forever, which was uncomfortable. And I'm having to keep Dylan down because he's getting pissed. And I tried to be like, dude, sorry, it wasn't you. It was the guy in front. And he's just like, fucking bitch. And he's just screaming crazy shit. And he started going nuts. And I was just like, oh my God, like, is this guy going to pull a gun out and shoot me? Like, he was being that crazy. And then when the light turned green, he didn't want to go. Like, he was going to wait and see where we went. So I was like, I could play this game. So I just locked the doors and waited and forced him. Cars are honking behind him. He just went. Guys, people are being extra nuts. The sky is literally falling. Hoogan's bed is wet. The bedroom is hot. People are road raging. But all that pales in comparison to the amount of death and destruction going on. Between sweet baby boy Wilson departing, which I'm trying not to cry, but what a sweetheart. He loved that job. He was brand new. It's so crazy. To like these kids in the road. It's like, oh my God, dude. Chaos. And then you turn on the news and it's the war in Iran, and they're taking all of our gerbs and our student loans, and the Dow is down. Fuck. What do we do? I also have a ton of nips left over from Meals on Wheels. So they're getting another round of nips to suck on. I got to be honest with you. That stuff's hard too. Seeing what the elderly and what veterans and stuff go through. It's not the type of thing where it's like, let me take a picture. How are we doing? It's sad. It's hard. It's like going into an elderly care facility and people just, you know, it's like you want to take them home and take care of them, but you can't. Everybody's getting terminated, Angela. It's crazy. Yeah, we do sillies. It's about survival. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Hayden. Hi, Hayden. Reggie Ray's friend. How are you doing, hun? The moon's in fuckerade. You took one home, Melissa? You had your own big sweet turd. I miss you guys. My mommy, your mommy is so precious. If she's anything like you, she's a sweet baby angel. We do sillies. I am wrong. I'm wrong too. But listen, this has been one of the, I would say, weirdest, hardest, worst months of ever. But in all honesty, it is a literal replicant. It is Groundhog Day from last summer. Down to like literally a weekend ago, last summer was when the floods in Kerrville happened. Our house flooded 4 times in a row. There's actually 2 ACs that went out, but they were back to back. One was a month early and the next month. And now we're having major dumps of water. Like God's taking the longest beer piss ever on us. And the AC's breaking. They're window units, and in Texas that they're going to last 1 year if you're lucky. So we're lucky we got a year out of it. But that's just the timing is absurd. It's like getting your oil changed. I should just count on a flood and an AC every year. We'll plan ahead next year. We'll plan ahead, and I think we push it a week back every year because that seems to be the beginning of it. I love patterns. At least there's that. At least I can spot the pattern here. Anyway, I have another rant I want to go on, but I feel like this is, and by the way, I apologize to be a downer. I just trauma dumped on everyone immediately. But this is what's going on. And it's like, what do? You compartmentalize it into a tiny box, you stuff it down, and you let it give you night terrors, and then it goes away. But goddamn, can we get a fucking rain stick? Who knows what the Democrats are controlling the weather? You think, Angela? I believe it. At this point, I don't like either party anymore. Because if they are controlling the weather, it's fucked. So whichever one is, fuck them. And if they're both doing it, fuck them. We need to do something. Can we shoot the clouds? How do we get this to stop? And that's the thing is, it was dry. It was dry as hell. And we were like, please bring the rain. Not all the rain. Just some fucking rain. We don't need all of it. It's like when you ask them for ketchup at the drive-thru, and instead of giving you 2 packets, they give you 4 handfuls, and some of it falls on the ground. It's like, well, that was silly. I got 1 cheeseburger. What are we doing? There isn't enough sage. Fucking, fruit fly. The fruit flies are back. Great news. Fuck. I have something in my eye. What else can I complain about? Hoogan's rash. Oh my God. As soon as we get it under control, he's like, you know what I want to do? Snorg in the grass. And he does the thing where he gets on his back and he's like, woo, playing in the grass. Dude, if the church doesn't stop putting insecticide down, they're putting this insecticide down. All the dogs in the neighborhood have itchy patches now because they can't play in the grass. It's not godly. Hello, Vermont Bread. How are you doing? Are they called parties when they are no fun? Exactly. That's why I say get rid of them. Stop putting people in a group and just tell me the person's name, run a criminal background check. Did they rape? Are they currently on drugs? If not, why not? And then we vote. Dude, like LimeWire? I'm just kidding. You wrong. Oh my God. We got to get the moon out of Gatorade. You're in charge now. You're in charge. Fix it, please. It's so hot in the bedroom. It's so hot. And I was like, maybe we can get the mattress in the living room. No, it's too big. I think I'm just going to take the AC apart and put it back together. Last time that worked. It had a clog. I think I can figure it out. It'll be fine. I'm currently on drugs. Good. Then you're doing the thing. Where is Dumpster Juice? No, Dumpster Juice can't be in charge until Dumpster Juice shows up. You show up, you go up. Turd, you're in charge now. Who won the football? You did? The Scotties? Congratulations. You get a treat. This goes out to Reggie Ray and her people. This one's
Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah, come shop with us. I said flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, you heard me. Come shop. Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. We got it. You need it. You'll find it. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, you heard me. Come shop. I said flea market. Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, don't stop. Let's make it a dance. Come on now, to the left, to the right. Let's do this dance. Hey, to the left, to the right. Let's make this a dance. Flea market, Montgomery. It keeps you jumping. It's just like a mini mall. Check it out now, everybody. Like this now. Hey, hey, flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Don't stop, let's dance. Flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall.
Let's bring it on down now. Oh yeah, I know you're gonna like this. Come on now.
It's just like,
You know what to say.
it's just like,
You know what I mean.
it's just like.
You know it.
okay. Listen, whatever. Scottish, England, it's all the same, isn't it? I watched The Crown. Because I watched The Crown. That's why I always think you're Scottish. And because the bitch was in the Balmoral or whatever, she was in the castle, and she's like, I'm from Glasgow, or it's all the same, isn't it? What's up, Ernie? Nothing. Dad saw dead people, and now he's sad, and the house is wet. But I lost my bet because I was tied at regulation. It is rigged. That's why I wanted you to get into it, just to see your thoughts. He's in the back rooms. Who? Mitch McConnell? This is live. It's always a mother's fault. So get back to punishing us. True. This is true. It's serious. This is serious. They are. You're watching yesterday? No, you're watching today. This is right now. Yeah. No, you're Scottish. Listen, Stephen is Australian. You're Scottish. And that's it. I get to pick because I'm dad. And Hayden is Scottish too now. Your friend. Tell him. Let him know. It's time to put the traffic cones on the heads of the statues. I'm not good at it. I'm being stalked by an Australian prostitute who gets sheets taken in her driveway. I can't do it. I'm fucking it up. I'm getting all the accents. How do we get the moon out of haterade? I'm painting. My hands are goopy. We love you. Oh, goopy hands McGee. Equal parts goopy and hands. Equal parts goopy and hands. Listen. I just like to remind you guys that to keep the channel going, we run just like PBS on donations, and all of your donations will go to a stone that I will touch to cheat in the Olympics because I'm Canadian now. No, I was just practicing my set. I'm being stalked by an Australian prostitute. Oh no. I'm just trying out bits on you kids. Go with it. Go with it. Dad is sober and hasn't been at the Moose Lodge in days. Dad's having an existential nightmare where he's thinking of buying furniture at this place called Montgomery Flea Market. Do you kids like that couch? What do you think? Also, if he sits in that couch, he will become the couch. I just realized he matches. That matches. Amazing.
Why don't you just come on and say it?
It's just like amen in my
Oh yeah, you said it. It's just like amen. Wow. Oh yeah, you like this? Come on now.
You think? Do you think we need fresh beef at a time like this? I got a hot, moist bedroom, and not for the reasons you would think. For God's reasons. Punishment. Punishment because he sees what I do at night. Listen, we've got all medium well. Hey, me too, Sister Wendy. I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed at my eyes. We should. Let's get mad at the let's get mad at God. I'm just kidding. We do need fresh. No fresh beef? Yeah, we left that beef in the corner. I don't fight. I don't argue. I just smack that beef with a bottle. I have a feeling I'm going to regret it one day. You should. And it's fine. Their beef is boring. We need beef with someone funny and smart. Fuck. Then we're going to have to put effort. I'm exhausted. Did's very tired. Did doesn't get a lot of sleep and works all the time. So that I can put ramen on the table and you'll like it. This month it's shrimp. Agreed, turd. Okay, well, if we're going to beef, who we're going to beef with, you guys pick it out. Should we beef with Raul? He'll be here Tuesday or Wednesday. Catch Lisk is coming on Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll discuss beef. Maybe me and Raul can team up and beef against someone. He has lots of beefs. I have old beefs. I think his beefs are old too. We must fight each other. Well, we tried that. And you murdered someone and called yourself Piggy. So I don't know what you want us to do. But if we need funny and smart beef, that means we're going to have to beef with each other. And I don't want it. See, you're all on the same page. Can we get paid to have beef? I know. It seems like everybody else gets paid to have beef. But then the beef lasts forever. It just goes too long. It's really too much. They're really bleeding the beef. You know what I mean? Too much blood in the beef. Too much blood in the beef. Oh, shit. He's right behind me. Old beefs, thank God, but there's always one or two. Well, let's pick one, Raul. We can't. Hey, justice for Flower. Look, I'm Wilson from Home Improvement again. Howdy, neighbor. Yeah, and our old beefs, aka your old beefs, which were also coincidentally connected to my beef, which was insane, right? What a small world. God damn, the McCaves are a diary on society. The McCaves are really bad. All of them, all extensions of them. Put that on record. But goddamn, they were insane. And that's why I hesitate to get new beef. It would have to be vetted beef. Vetted beef. Like, I need to know, where's this beef coming from? What is this cow's name? Was it fed grass or ass? The beef with JFK was good. It was 2 weeks and now we love each other. Yeah, true. That was because JFK and Big Baby James Banner Thief, who I love, and Kev, they get the wrestling promo pipeline. They get it. They see what we were trying to do. And even if we weren't trying to do that, even if I was genuinely defending my friends and fucking jumping up their ass about some shit, they didn't make it weird and they allowed us to slide into promo territory, which I appreciate. And that shows maturity. And that's why I like them. It was insane. Multi-dimensional, multi-personality, multi-dissociative disorder, insane. It was, this could be on Netflix insane, but let's not put it on there because that's exploitative insane. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Are they still making videos about us? Have they given me Richard Ramirez teeth yet? Because until they do, I won't take it seriously. Multi-law enforcement called. On you or them? On them, good. On you, now we're in a beef. Now I'm in a beef with them. Yeah, because it was a real beef. It was fun beef. It was just it was a little sous vide. Or what's it called? What is it? It was a little, what is the word? When it's thinly sliced and cold? Carpaccio. It was beef carpaccio. Too many feelings. Well, you got to throw an O on that. Otherwise, it's too many feelings. Them. Yeah, good. Call all the cops on them. How are they not in jail yet? How are these people not in jail? Also, I'm going to be real with you, Raul. I was going to save this for when you come on. I'm having a hard time. I'm not team. I was never team, but I have no sympathy for Asa anymore. I'm done. That bitch can get these hands. Fucking psycho sleeping in the room. What a nutbag. It could have been worse, true. There could have been restraining orders. It was Jimmy's beef. We had already made up with them by the time we even knew it. That's true. Yeah, because he used to do that. Fucking Aunt Deb. We should text him or call him right now. He used to start beef and then apologize. He would start beef, tell us about the beef, get us all worked up, get us mad at these people. And we're like, yeah, fuck those people. And then he'd apologize and not tell us. And we're still like, fuck those people. And then he's like, I'm their best friend now. And it's like, what the fuck? Some left the... We'll find him. Totally. Sure, I do. But I hesitate to say who or where, you know what I mean? But I do. Especially because he's clearly trying to kill himself. Like I think that he's going out of his way to, he never seemingly cared about his health. What do you think, Raul? I think he's trying to dissipate before he speaks up and says too much. He knows that he can't help but brag. So before he says too much, he's trying to off himself slowly with Coca-Colas and candy. Found him. Of course you did, dude. Raul, let's just start a PI company and call it Gotcha Bitch. Because damn if you're not a human map. Fucking Aunt Deb. God damn it, Deborah. Have a good beef that everyone can get involved with. Let's fight the government. Starter coup. Well, you already put it on YouTube, Birdie. We gotta do that type of shit underground. You're having a sleepover at your elderly friend's house. Okay, listen. Stop sneaking into your grandma's without her permission. And make sure she knows you're there. I'm concerned. He's saving it for the BAU. I don't even think he's going to share it with them. I think he's going to share enough to get them like, ooh, so he can get stuff. He's going to try to dangle it. He's going to try to do what Raider did. He's going to try to do what Rifkin does. And oddly enough, Jesperson. And what, oddly, the biggest R words out of all the serial killers, Otis Toole and his homie tried to do. Get favors. They love that shit. I'll tell you a little more about this one. If I can get a Dr. Pepper. And then he's going to get people really interested in thinking they can come close to solving it. He's going to wait for investigators to show up. And then he's going to ice them out. So he can keep the game going because he's a piece of shit. But I think people will get onto it. Dude, let's get your auntie on that crab walk shit. Yeah, he's going to fuck with him like Keys. He's going to try to kill himself for sure. And Keys, even when he killed himself, he tried to be all dramatic and stupid. Ooh, let me draw with my blood. Let me write poetry. Ugh, what a horrible person. I already thought he was horrible for being a serial killer, but now you want me to read your poems? Fuck off. That's the beauty of it. Nobody takes anything I say serious. So am I serious or am I not? I don't know. Are you? You want to plant some seeds? You want to do some beef? Nobody knows. That's right. Like a shadow, Ernie. You're doing it quite well. You're trying to milk this friendship into an inheritance. Oh, hell yeah. Trying to get your own little Anna Nicole going on there? Bundy. Yep, Bundy did it. Don't soft sit with Ernie. Okay? You know what? Grounded. And I'm starring this so I can remember you're grounded. Dumbass. Thank you. Oh, I understand now. I'm a sovereign soul. Oh, fuck. Starring that so we can get you help. Talking the third person. Dead's talking in the third person right now. Dead's very motivated. Listen. How do we get God to stop taking dumps on me? And any of you guys who are getting dumped on, what do we do? Do I need to be better? Do I need to be a better person? Fuck. Should I pray more? Should I say less bad words? God is within you. Fuck. Then he's had too much McDonald's. No. What are those? Dude, Trump doesn't pay him. We shouldn't. Granted, has no kids, but has patents and research on cannabinoids. Change the future. Okay. Old man, weed. You gonna throw some puss at him? You gonna throw neck? You gonna throw some neck for some patents and some weed? Okay, Ivanka. I'm fucking with you, Pat. I support you all the way. You get your, you know what? Get your Danny Lynn. You do what you have to do. Go to the track. Do what you have to do. Go to the track with the old man. Do you have a clog in your head? God is with you. Oh, fuck. She's full-blown sovereign now. Get him out. How do I get him out? I poop. Gotta poop God out. I think he finds me attractive. Can he see good? I'm fucking with you. Because if he could see good, he would see that you're fucking gorgeous. I'm glad you're dying laughing. Well, not that you're dying, but that you're laughing. If you could livingly laugh, that would be nice. Show him your rosebuds. Do like in that YouTube video and say, this is my tit in the middle of a fight. You'll get that whole inheritance. I'm very proud of you. Melissa. Ask him if he wants to be a channel member. Tell him that we're getting new emojis. Tell him that we're getting new emojis. Tell him that we're getting a weekend at Bernie's Mitch McConnell emoji. Fuck, Ernie, are you on crystals? What's going on? Get off the crystals, hon. Stop. Okay, now you're roasting a dead man. You better eat all of it. We could immigrate to an island off the coast of Maine. Self-deport? I've tried. And not only did they deny me, but they're not going to give me money either. You know, you could try to self-deport just to get the $300 and they won't do it. Yeah, emojis. Listen, you know what? Okay, first of all, I'm from South Texas. I see a J, I hear an H, I apologize. But they're emojis now. Okay? Okay, hook them. Hook them. Don't you gigamaggy at me. Birds on psychedelics, yes. Psychedelics from the Lord. None of this makes sense. People who are tuning into this channel are going to be very upset. They have no idea what's going on. It's just me communicating with you guys. And you know what? I'm fine with it. We have a hard cutoff, though, in 40 minutes. We don't need emojis. Oh, Steven grounded. Earmuffs. Are those earmuffs you drew there? I'm going to assume those are earmuffs. Fuck. You're all out of control. You're all out of control. All donations to the channel will be going directly to the Scientology Museum so that they can pick me up at the airport in Denver.
Flea market.
Heavenly Father, we thank you tonight for all your blessings. You said in all things give thanks. So we want to thank you tonight for these mighty machines that you brought before us. Thank you for...
You tell Hayden to clean the shit out of his ears, okay? Because we're trying to have a select board meeting over here where we're picking the colors for the new tapestry in the ministry. The tabernacle also needs new chairs. So we will be voting on that later. And you tell Hayden if he's not full of God, then he's full of shit. He can get the fuck out. He doesn't have to go to heaven. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I reverted to street preacher and I did not mean to do that. Holy shit. Rigger tortoise. Okay, well, I'm starring that because that's the shirt now. God damn it.
The Dodges and the Toyotas. Thank you for the Fords. And most of all, we thank you for Roush and Yates partnering to give us the power that we see before us tonight. Thank you for GM Performance Technology and the R07 engines. Thank you for Sunoco Racing Fuel and Goodyear tires that bring performance.
Benny, you son of a bitch, get close. Get close. Bring your body close to where you are listening or watching. Benjamin. Hun. Derek's a fucking fly motherfucker, dude. Like, are you okay? Derek, put your hand on Benny's head and tell me how warm he feels. Does he have a flu? And to any of you who do have the flu out there, God bless. Hugin will pray for you. Benny, what the fuck? Did you eat a brain tumor for breakfast, hon? What's going on? Do you not see what's standing in front of you right now? Or beside you or behind you with a garrote? Put it down, Derek. Give him a moment. Benjamin. You got a dude that used to fucking party with Michael Alig, okay? If he was going to take you out, he would have done it by now. So you know you have loyalty. He loves dogs. He loves dogs. First of all, Derek would never cheat. He doesn't have time. He's always on the internet. Derek, pull the data. Just show him how much you're on goddamn line. You're literally in every chat for every creator. He can't, Ben, of all the things, he doesn't have time to cheat. He's literally making AI shit all fucking day and in chat rooms, hyping up strangers, being a sweet, sweet baby boy. He's not stupid. He's just passionate, Derek. Derek, you can't call someone stupid and expect them to do nice things for you. But listen, you ain't fucking nobody. You're busy. I see the content you produce. You don't have time to fuck other people or have emotional connections. You know what, Steven? That's the shirt. That's the shirt. Benjamin, that's the shirt. Benjamin.
And power to the track. Lord, I want to thank you for my smoking hot wife tonight, Lisa. My two children, Eli and Emma, or as we like to call them, the little E's. Lord, I pray you bless the drivers and use them tonight.
You know, gay fights really are the best because someone does always get locked out, but it's not the best for the person who gets locked out. So, Derek, I'm with you here. Okay, you got to climb in through a window if you have to, and be careful because they'll take a swing at you. Okay? Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Ben, sniff his dick. Trust me, he's not. Dude. Let him sniff it, Derek. Prove it. I'm on the lease. Dude, get that tattooed on your chest in Old English arched. Because I feel like the two of you, this will they, won't they? I feel like y'all are going to make it. Okay? This sounds like passion is going on. Smell your dick. That's the shirt.
May they put on a performance
During prayer, nonetheless.
worthy worthy of this
Oh my God, Angela, something about taking underwear makes it worse. Okay, no one screenshot any of that. Holy shit.
great track. In Jesus' name, boogity, 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 amen.
Yeah. This is a terrible advice. Don't say that. Well, maybe. No, because then he's going to get mad. Only if you have the time. Uh-oh. Well, no, because then you're going to get in... Then you're going to get in a, oh, he cheated, she cheated battle. They cheated. We all... You know what? Everybody cheated. That's it. If everyone cheats, no one can be mad, right? You all cheated. You all cheated. You love him, I'll let him go. I'll let him play. You need Hoogan's blessings, wash bar 1? Well, you know what? In the name of the Hoogan, the Mookies, and the Micos de Gallo, we give you the blessings. Hoogan, will you bless wash bar, please? He flicked his own ear. We got it on record. That's a blessing. That's a paddling.
Yo, you gotta chill, man. You ran my city for so damn long. Tonight the music seems so loud.
Derek, have you considered getting in a car and driving in circles around him while singing Careless Whisper? I feel like that. Hello. Okay, and now we're going to watch some 80s Love Connection shit. Okay? You know what? Yes, you can. Star it. I'm starring it. Remind me on Twitter. It's happening. Hoogan Tarot will come back. Hoogan Tarot will come back. Hoogan Tarot will come back. Maybe Hoogan can read Tarot for Catch Lisk. What about that? What about it? It could totally fix it. We'll do Hoogan Tarot. And Derek, I need you to spin around. I need you to drive in circles around in your car around Benny. Okay? While singing Careless Whisper, and tell me if that helps. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. I don't think you have time to cheat. Like, I'm always seeing you interacting on the internet. Like, there's no fucking way. Like, are you kidding? He's joking, right? Is he just trying to fight to get the after fight sex later? Tell him he can skip that part. We're adults. Just ask nicely, right? Something. He's so busy because he's always cheating Steven. So who are you cheating with, Derek? Derek, who's the lucky guy? Derek, who is it? Is it that Holland guy from soccer? The makeup sex. That's the shirt. Who have you just tell us? Benny earmuffs. Derek, who and how many? Are you touching stones? Derek, are you out there touching other dudes' stones? You can't be stone touching like a fucking Canadian. Is it Jimmy? Is it? Did you go to Mexico with Alan Jackson? Oh my God, Derek went to Mexico with Alan Jackson. Was it Auntie? Keeping it in the family? It was Steven. I knew it. He's crying. See? The secret's out. You're both grounded.
Thought I told you never to call me here.
And that's the
Some
shirt.
of the things I love.
That is the shirt. Someone get a screenshot of that because that's going on a shirt.
Our photography, travel, skiing, and cuddling.
This is a very exciting time for my life because I'm just
Oh my God. What the hey Arnold is going on here? What the you can always buy a shirt. All shirt money will go to Scientology and getting Derek in to Scientology because we do have to pay his tuition. Hey Arnold, ugly Christmas sweater? Okay, done. You can have it. That hair. That hair. That hair. What the heck is going on there?
starting a new claims adjusting business.
I don't know, the type of girl that I'm looking for is one that's really attractive to me.
I like an attractive woman, someone.
Okay, that last guy talked like one of the Alaskan bush people. And if you know, you know.
Is one that's really attractive to me.
Oh my God, he sounds like Bear. He sounds like all the boys on Alaskan bush people. What the fuck? R.I.P. Matt.
Really attractive to me.
I like an attractive woman.
This Ted Bundy motherfucker.
Someone who might look like Christy Brinkley or Jacqueline Smith.
I have a very strong sense of humor. I've read recently that everyone thinks they've got one, but my friend...
Okay, Cocaine Nick Rakita. We hear you, dude. You need a date? Jesus Christ, these people.
...do agree that I do.
Might not appear it, but semi-crazy.
Do we need to do a Romeo Rose check-in? Because I feel like we do. And speaking of storming the Capitol, Melissa.
Kind of your typical research mathematician, I guess. Walking down the street or just going out for letting me take pictures of her with my camera.
He's somebody that maybe even gets rough once in a while, you know, and
I'm a ham. I've been on Jeopardy. I decided that I'm lonely.
Stop it. My favorite. I'm a ham. First of all, I love ham. Second of
I'm
all,
a ham.
Second of all, that is the sound drop. We have to remember that later. I'm getting a drop board.
I'm a ham.
That's going on it.
I've been on.
Anytime I say something and a person on the channel takes it wrong and they get upset, I'm gonna go listen.
I've been on Jeopardy. I decided.
Listen, I'm a ham. I've been on Jeopardy.
Decided that I'm lonely.
And then that's gonna be the second drop. I'm lonely.
But I'd love to go roller skating. Are you a little crazy?
Yes. That's the drop. Dude, these are all perfect.
Are you a little crazy?
Oh my God. Where do his eyes begin and end? They're definitely too close together. If they were any closer, they'd be kissing cousins like Colin and Ellie.
Extremely high verbal skills.
Co-ed bubble bath sounds like a real fun.
Oh, shit. Derek, is that what you've been doing? Co-ed bubble baths?
Fun idea I want to try out.
Mia, the house is wet. People have died. Moon is in haterade. Steven's grounded. Derek's not cheating on Betty, but Betty thinks he is, so Derek's going to chase him with a car. These are Melissa's future husbands. Ernie's into crystals. Her and Turt are soft sits. Pat's drunk trying to do an Anna Nicole thing on an old man. Okay, let me keep going with the updates. Nene is fucking crazy. Okay, so that's happening. Angela is honed in. She is fucking zoned in, paying attention, taking notes. Reggie is trying to convince us she's not Scottish. I'm not fucking buying it. Sister Wendy is here for the fucking party. Okay. Also, by the way, did I tell you Steven's grounded? Steven's grounded because he snitched on Derek for cheating, even though he didn't cheat. So he did a dry snitch for no reason. Washbar needs prayers. Dear God, so do I. The house flooded. The AC's out in the bedroom. That's happening. Equal parts culture and vulture. is accusing others of cheating. Okay. Derek's on the lease. So paperwork is involved. Catch list is coming on next week. We don't have a fresh beef. Some kids want one, others don't. Vermont Brett Smith lurked in, said hi, and went off to do squirms and practice his funeral. Okay? Angela's on cocaine, maybe. All right? Allegedly not cheating, says Steven, but that's not what he was saying earlier. Angela changed her name to Wildest, and I just noticed, and that's hilarious. I haven't told Ded's boyfriend yet that the bedroom flooded. So everyone shut your fucking mouth. Don't say anything. Try to clean it up before he gets home, because he's working with DJ Doug Pound tonight, who is one of his favorites. The guy who does all the editing for Tim and Eric. And I don't want to ruin his night. Everyone do your night crawlers. And that's the update. Is your flu gone? Your flu is gone. Excellent. Good. Yeah, exactly 1 year ago to last week was when our house flooded 4 times and the Kerrville floods happened and the AC went out. Exactly 1 year later in a week, here we are. Same thing. Moon is in haterade. Okay. And then Hugin's bed got ruined. And then I saw people die. And it was scary. It's been a bad week. So what we're doing is we're going full sovereign citizen. Stones is Scottish, too. Everyone's Scottish. Fuzzy Lou are Scottish. You know what? Melissa grounded for trying to correct me. I know who's Scottish and who's not. They're all Hollish. Scott's picking fucking tulips again. Thank you, Sister Wendy. Tulips for Scott. Where's Scott? Is he even here anymore? Is he, Derek, are you cheating on Benny with Scott? I'm so sorry to stir the pot. Anytime, dude, some people in the road I saw get in a car accident. It was horrible. Oh, and then the door guy at the club. Sweet boy named Wilson. It's too much, but you're better. I almost said something real fucked up to try to, it's fucked up. I can't say it. But I almost said, everybody dies so Mia can live. I'm trying to just find any light at the tunnel. And you know what? Seeing that you are feeling good thrills me. You know, you and my parents are in a great mood. They're out doing, selling their salsa at a fucking farmer's market. And we made here's some good news. We made the labels for the salsas. They look fancy. They're going to be able to sell them online soon. So I'm going to give away some bottles on here. My parents have FDA compliant hot sauce, ranch hand candy, which is these jalapenos that are like pickled and something. It's hot sauce, salsa, and what did he call them? Cowboy candy or something? Ranch hand candy? Guy on screen has a 3 head. Okay, well. So things are good. Yeah. Well, I'm going to give some away. Also, the Dow is it up? I thought it was down. The Dow is up. Good. The Dow is fucking up? Are you serious? It's up. Well, this calls for a celebration. But listen, exactly 1 year ago in a week, literally same shit happened. Floods. Okay. AC's going out. Everything's going to shit. The Dow, I don't know how it was, but we can go check. Our allergies are killing us. You know what? Can you actually message me your address? Because I will send you guys ranch if you want some. And I'll make a note right now to go pick up some ranch. If any of you kids are out of the country, don't just try to get free ranch because you can if you live in the US. But anyone in Canada or the UK who wants ranch, hit me up. I'll do a ranch giveaway. First 5 foreign kids to hit me up for ranch is getting ranch. Your kid is refusing to go to bed. Did you try giving them pop-ups? You try pop-ups? He was down 500 this week. Fuck! The Dow's down. Buc-ee's has their own ranch. They have a whole bunch of dressings. They have a whole bunch. It's not good though. You want Hidden Valley, right? Or Mia, do you want Bucky's Ranch? Because I'll send you Bucky's Ranch. I think it's like peppercorn. Where the fuck is Nancy? Who? We'll find her. Oh. You talking about the news anchor's mama. Dude, I think that was an obvious ploy to like try to get money. And they couldn't keep her alive either because they bonked her on the head a little too hard, enough to leave a blood trail, knocked her ass out, or they, with all due respect, like I'm not saying that to be funny, like they knocked her ass out, like clearly, like fucking, there's so much blood and it was going downward, so she's dripping from her head. God forbid her mouth. They could have pistol whipped her. We don't know. But between that and the lack of medication, I think it's pretty obvious Miss Guthrie might not be with us. But that was a plan gone way wrong. And whoever did it, I am shocked that they have not found shit. The FBI, I think, and the local police must have fucked up bad because we're not hearing anything about it. I just feel horrible for the family. Yeah, that is racist. I don't know what was racist. The Bucky's thing? Probably. Email me. Pop-ups. Ranch? It's a dressing, Sister Wendy. Are you in the U.S.? Look up Hidden Valley Ranch. It's a salad dressing. Allergic? Oh, no. Let me tell you something. I am an autistic 5-year-old. How dare you? But also, one of my favorite... You just reminded me of one of my favorite posts I saw this week that will really, I can send you beaver nuggets. Let's make a little list of demands. Steven wants beaver nuggets. Should I go to a Bucky's? I'll wait until I get paid in like a week and a half. And I'll go buy you guys some stuff and send it around. Yeah, Guthrie. You guys want some beaver? We'll do a giveaway. Yep. Tardy bad. Yeah. The Epstein stuff, they're trying so hard to just ignore it, but people aren't gonna forget. It's an island full of pedo culture elites. People are not gonna forget. Kids are adorable. Dude, you want some ranch? Do you need Bucky's Ranch, Mia? Thank you very much. You're gonna have super chats come in a month from now, so that's when you get your ranch. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying you're gonna have to wait. Thank you so much. I'm gonna look up Bucky's Ranch though. You might have to pick one because I think they might have like bacon, like different kinds of ranch. And I can't attest to how good it is. I just know that they sell them in like jars. Everything there is canned like an Oma's Opa's type of bakery. What does finger red #1 mean? Yeah, it's ranch dressing. It's the same thing. Also, where is this Hidden Valley? Is this like parts unknown? Okay, here's the thing that this reminded me of. Also, Our Father who art in heaven, Baja be thy blast is a great shirt. Let me pull something up for you that you just reminded me of. These robots are out here kicking ass. We don't have a lot of time, though, because StreamYard is going to cut me off. I run out of hours tonight, but tomorrow it's going to be fine. Where is this? Okay. There is a train enthusiast autistic kid that went all across the world. Okay, this is insane. Where I'm getting completely distracted, but you guys have to see this. This tweet is one of the funniest tweets I've ever seen. It's subtle. It is pure comedy. And I laughed till I cried at the shit. Christ is what it says. Here, let me show you. It says, Christ, how powerful is Camilla's fan? What? Look at the woman's hair. Just the thought that Just Christ, how powerful is Camilla's fan? Jesus. Why is this so funny? Like, she turned it on and this lady just gets fucking blasted with wind. Just the idea that the thought to immediately blame the fan makes me laugh very, very hard. Okay, I have more. Let's show you some sillies before we go. You bought Bucky a crash helmet? Oh, I need to change the banner. That thing's been going off on there. I can't use the things where I just would pop up a video randomly with the free StreamYard. So I have to go individually find it, but also the banners. You have to like individually go in and change them one at a time. Now I might just take this old meme and make it into a shirt. I might just I shitted my big ass Jinko jeans at AutoZone. I love this so much. If somebody was like, describe your personality in a meme. Here you go. It's either this one or the one that's like, yo, if the teacher doesn't show up in 15 minutes, we get to leave class early. That's those two. Like, this is my personality in meme form. You're welcome. I've opened up to you today. Okay. Shared a lot. That's legit, Neth. I love that kid. That's legit, Neth. Okay, let me find the one. I got some stuff I'd like to share with you today, please. Just give me 1 minute. Oh my God, in tennis, Djokovic and Yannick Sinner. I don't know if you guys watch tennis. If you do, Sinner as a child with an older Djokovic, such a cute memory. But to see Djokovic eat such shit today or yesterday, I watched it today. The little bit. Wimbledon was insane. Now here we go. This is it. The title of this, let me pull it up. Give me 1 second. This is what you. Well, I played tennis, turd. If I hadn't gone to school for music initially back in 2002, 2001, when I left for school, I would have been a tennis player. I was super into tennis. It was like I was super into it. I never got to play basketball or volleyball or any of that shit. I was a tennis goyle. I'm just now getting into basketball. And if we had wrestling, I would have done it. But yeah, I'm into all the sports lately. I'm feeling very competitive. Like I want to fight God. Okay. So let me show you this. This is hold on, let me get the caption they put. This is when you leave your autistic cousin in the backyard for 5 minutes. Now, this shit made me laugh because I've definitely shadowboxed in front of a fire before. And I love him. Yo, shut up. You did? I would love to see him. His whole family's so cute. I love that his kids stay up to watch all his matches and then he yells at them like during the matches. I like Yannick Sinner a lot. I think he's incredible. He's like the Roman Reigns of tennis. His reign will go on forever. And he's deserving. He busted his ass. I feel bad he's been cramping. Can we talk just briefly? Can we talk? What the fuck is going on with Sabalenka, dude? Sabalenka, world number 1 in tennis. She's a beast. She's like Navratilova. She's like Graf. She's like Serena. She's Venus. She's everyone, but she's Russian. She's a babe. She gets a lot of filler. She's like the Charlotte Flair of tennis. You know, she's got the Gucci ads. She's endorsed by Nike. She's of the TikTok generation, but she's dating an older man. Scandal. So she behaves very maturely. People expect a lot of her. She's Russian, so she's very dry humored. And she's the tennis player that goes every time she hits the ball, and it's insane. Like the loudest. She's beloved, and she is eating shit lately. She is eating shit, lady. Howdy hoes. Hey, Auntie Ree. I have no idea. I think that's tonight, right? Thank you, Paul. I think it's tonight. Melissa's into sports betting now. She would know. When I get to go for free for a team, when I got to go for free for team building, no better team building, no better way to build team building than a singles tennis. Dude, why not? Why can't they? They can't even get you fucking beaver nuggets, but they can get you in front of Djokovic. That rules, honestly. He's fighting in an hour. In an hour. Since Connor's retired, you know, I started this year again following it. And I have to say, it is cutthroat. The ITF rankings, they don't pay the players on ITF, WTA, ATP enough unless you're in like the top 30. So it's a lot like comedy where everyone's broke except like the 30 best, you know? But it's so cutthroat. I mean, Arina Sabalenka lost to Svetlana, Coco Gauff, someone else that was crazy, like 14th seeds. It's not, she's just been on a losing streak lately after being on a winning streak for so long. Yannick Sinner's been going on over a year of winning. A lot of people are injured. Most of the players are injured. There's a lot of controversy about it because they're not getting paid well, but they're so good now. I think Nick Kyrgios is one of the best serves I've ever seen in my life. Hayden fell asleep and I've run out of whiskey. Well, then I've done my job. We also only have 18 more minutes left together until tomorrow. Because I refuse to pay for anything beyond free with StreamYard until they get their fucking shit together. And also, I can't afford it. Because now we have to replace your bed. Hi, Hoogs. You want to say hi to everyone? I'm going to let you watch this kid's shadow box while I try to grab the Hoogs. Hold on. Hugin. Hugin would like to say hello. Hugin would like to say thank you to all of those who have chosen to fight the moon. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hugin. Okay, you can go down. Fuck. Here you go. Well, we tried our best to socialize you, but you're pissed. Oh, you little itchies. Oh, we're going to give you a chlorhexidine bath soon. What is that on your back? He got watermelon juice on him again. He loves watermelon, but sometimes he drops a piece, hides it, and then we'll roll on it and then eat it. So he gets sticky pink stuff all over him, which is my new screen name, Sticky Pink Stuff. Sticky pink stuff. Yeah, this started out a little weird today. I told you guys a little too much about how depressing things have been, and I apologize for that. But it felt good to trauma dump it and put it on your shoulders so you can stress about it. So thank you for that. I love you guys to death. I mean, what else is there to do today other than I squeegeed the bedroom, picked up all the wet stuff, tossed it. Okay. I kicked the AC. I cried 4 times. I then smoked a legal gas station hooter while I listened to the Postal Service and thought about what I did to anger God. I looked up voodoo rituals. I worked for 4 hours. Hugin and me did yoga stretches on the bed. Okay. I did shadow box on my own in the bedroom. Hugin didn't have to see that. There was no fire behind me, so I regret that. Oh, from the sky. It flooded again today, and it's going to be pouring rain all week. Right now, it's relatively dry outside because it stopped raining about an hour ago. 2 hours ago. What time is it? Yeah. But exactly the same time last year. Yeah, we did our lurks and squirms. Okay. Me and Hugin went on multiple walks. Okay. Did you wrap your hands when you shadow box? I wore fingerless gloves. It is so hot here too. It has been 104. And the flooding and the water coming out of the sky is hot water. So that sucks. Yep, same. They're trying and they're doing walkthroughs. And I'm like, good luck. If you need help finding a place, Ernie, let me know. Oh my God. Laura, congratulations. Reuniting 5 dogs with their owners. Dude, Laura's doing the Lord's work. Lorda. Wrapped in finger condoms. I don't know what that has to do with anything Nene, but I love it. And that's the shirt. If it were to flood the UK right now, we would all just roll in it for sweet blessed relief. Yeah, I don't mind if it floods, just not in the house. That's the problem, because then his bed gets wet. Everything gets wet. Then we get mold. Then we get allergies. I guess you're right. I should get tape. I'm allergic to the latex on it, but fuck it. Sometimes you have to scab to blab. We'll figure it out. Laura saved 5 Hoogans. Laura reunited 5 Hoogans, and it feels so good. Dude, for real, it's because they're scared of the fireworks and they take off, and then they have to be reunited with their owners. Also, Laura, we have an excess of nips, so they're going for round 2 and probably 3 and 4 on the drop-offs. So everyone in town's going to be sucking on nips. I'm deleting posts from my Twitter just in case anyone wants to look up on the Wayback Machine their secret messages. Okay. You got a scab to jab. I like that. That's the shirt. That sounds like a McSweeney phrase. No, I like spending all my money on mold remover and AC units annually. And you know what I don't like? Snow. Just kidding. I would kill for snow now. Actually, let's move. We're going. My grandma lived off nips. That's the shirt. Candies, caramel candies. I ordered too many for the elderly. They're all nipped out. They've been sucking on too many nips. Their teeth can't handle it. And I'm like, well, that's why there's Fixodent. We thought of a backup plan for when we fuck your mouth up. Which is also a shirt, actually. A backup plan for when I fuck your mouth up is the shirt. All you need is a Google car and he'll run. That's all you need. Where's YouTube bad actors? That's what we should do. We should buy YouTube I will send you the shirt. Because I'm also poor, but I can get a at cost one for a sample. And I'll get that for you. And then Steven will get his fucking beaver nuggets. Half of you will get ranch. Caramel. Too many nips. When my grandma died, they found hundreds of nip wrappers tucked into all of the furniture cushions. That was me. I was at your grandma's house. I was leaving those there to let you know that I'm from the future. It's 90 degrees here. I'm talking about cocaine. Well, as long as you're not doing it, you can talk about it, but don't do it. Coke's a joke. But it's the only joke that's not funny. Just kidding. There's a ton of jokes that aren't funny. Erase your nips. Okay, well, you're drunk and you need to go lay with your old man if you want to get that patent. Tired of you dicking around. Go lock down that patent. Always be closing. You're your father's daughter. Put on your skates and go do this. Legally. No pillows on the face. Let him live out his time. Your boss lives in Colorado. Go to her house. You only got 2, but my husband has 3 nips. Well, this shirt. I'll fuck with it. I'll get you a shirt. Whatever you needed to say, you just tell me. I will never go to Florida. I'm definitely moving in with you now. So everybody's moving in with Turd? I'll tell you whose boss needs a little drive-by. This guy. It's 108. 41% humidity here. Don't even talk to me about hot. Now, that is what it is here, Laura. And it's pouring hot water from the sky. And our house flooded. So that's cool. And mosquitoes. Laura, are mosquitoes bad there? Here's another thing. Not Zika. What's the other one? West Nile. They're finding them in all the mosquitoes here and in Williamson County, which is just north of us. And it's like, oh my fucking God, that's a whole other thing. You guys are totally related. Your sisters. Dude, I'm going to start sending it back to you. We're just going to go back and forth with super chats. Thank you, Kittens in Crime. I love you. You know what? You know what? High heat. You know what, Kittens in Crime? I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something for you. Okay? Is that what... Dude, so here's the thing. The West Nile, when they said the symptoms, because my doctor brought it up, I was like, what? It was everything that happened to me a few weeks ago. Like, you get a weird rash. Your joints go numb. You get exhausted. You start to shake. You get nauseous. You vomit. You diarrhea. You have night terror. Like you're shaking at night, like having sweats. And it just went away. It did feel like a stomach flu. But it also was like I had weird rashes and then sometimes no rashes, just itching everywhere. What are mozzies? Is that racism? If it's against Australia, not the ones we like, but specifically the 2 we don't, then it's okay. But other than those 2, grounded. Viking goddess cousins. Is that a gang? Grounded. Thank you, Pat Sanford. Is that from the old man whose patent you are seeing? You better be laying by him and asking him his thoughts. If you really want that patent, you're going to have to hear about it. At least find out what it is. Dude, if your thumbs and your fingers hurt, that's like a big thing with West Nile. Like your hands and your toes, and you can barely bend them. Thank you so much, Laura. God damn it. Laura, you sweetheart. What does it say? Vanilla extract with water in a spray bottle. Isn't that from a beaver ass or something? Beaver ass spray? So I gotta put beaver sputum on me, mixed with water. I'll do it. It's a good idea. You haven't been wrong yet. I'll tell you what. Laura may be a lot of things, but she's very rarely wrong. And she's Puerto Rican. Geritol. Oh, I was thinking Jericho. Never mind. We're juggalos. That's the shirt. Fecal contamination. What? Oh, yeah. You talk about that stomach virus thing. That's going on in Houston, too. And that parasite shit, there's another thing where with fecal matter in food, specifically the food trucks in Houston, people were getting trichinosis. Or no. Yeah, no, it was trichinosis, which is like brain worms. Fecal matters. That's the shirt. You smell good too. Thank you, Laura. You smell good. Musk is from a muskrat's ass. Elon Muskrat's ass. Excellent. They want your sweet, sweet blood. Nice. How do you get botulism? I don't know. I think from eating too much canned fish, but I'm probably wrong. All fecal matters. Oh my God. Go on Shark Tank right now. Oh yeah, no, they laid off half the FDA inspectors. They're not inspecting a lot of food now. It is actually kind of crazy how easy it is for my parents to get their salsa shit. I mean, it's clean and stuff, but like how easy it is to get FDA compliant now is insane. And they also can pump everything full of hormones. It's bad. It's really bad. The Civic Cat, you talk about coffee? Talk about cat ass coffee? What's the matter? Fecal matter. This is hilarious. Okay, you guys are the best. Don't talk about deer musk around here. Okay? I hate this timeline. Uh-oh. Hey, I got something for you guys. I got a little treat. My treat. It's been a minute. I feel like you guys deserve it. And also our time is up. They're about to kick us off. StreamYard. I'll see you tomorrow, and I love you so much. You do your best. Try to be good. Derek, let me talk directly to Benny. Let Derek in the house. He's not cheating on you. He's too busy on the internet. Also, someone find me a good beef that's non-threatening. We will see Catch Lisk on either Tuesday or Wednesday. Quit flirting with my coffee. Hugin says he loves you, even though he tried to escape. Thank you very much for being here. We love you so much. Your support goes a long way. And by that, I mean directly to Scientology so we can figure out how to make me immortal. Good night. I love you. You're the best.
Get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't been on the roof. Never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Big boy ain't lay on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy drill on the roof. Never seen a big boy drill on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy drill on the roof. Big boy drilling on the roof. Big boy drilling on the roof. Big boy ain't drilling on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy.
Pat Sanford, stop it. You're making me hard. The fuck, Pat? You're giving me a boner, Pat. Hugin does love watermelon. I really have to go, though. You need a beef you can feel good about? I've got a beef you can feel good about. That's not a good accent. You know what? I'm going to delete this. Still want to know what the grill did. Do the OSINT. Do the OSINT. It did nothing. Raise your own cow? Well, that's a shirt. All right. I love you guys. Good night. Good night, Sister Wendy. Good night to everybody. Mia Beto tell head and elder head. I said sports.
Get on the roof. Big boy ain't climbing on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. How you do it like that? Damn, you got tubes on your back. Climbing on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. Shit, big boy get loose. Shit, big boy get loose. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. I ain't never shit on the roof. I ain't never see a big boy get on the roof. How you do it like that? Oh, shit, you just look at that. Oh, shit, look up your back. Oh, I ain't never